from wherever another watch me from all over the world. So this is our evening news. So the news, first news of the night, that the fact say our match with Everton, they don't reschedule them. So it will take place on March 1st by 7:45 p.m. You get, so go take that one go happen. So we go feel revenge the loss we will lose against Everton for the Goodison Park. So they will be coming to the Emirates Stadium where they will face our team. You get, so by them, and I'm expecting people like Gabriel Jesus to don't come back because we need that guy. So we need everybody to come put hand for this thing we want to do to make sure say we win the league and qualify for our Champions League. Also, it will be very, very important. So mark the date, March 1. All this outstanding we always talk about. March 1, our outstanding, we go complete. Get, as everybody don't play 21, we say we go don't play 20, so that one go complete. So what the watch as it go be. So away from that, so Julian Lescott, call the comment section, the talk say Man City need to beat Aston Villa because as they watch Arsenal feel likely beat Brentford because Aston Villa under Unai Emery, they are a very, very hard side to beat this season. Aston Villa are a high-flying side, they are playing good football. So in they expect say they go fit collect points if Man City no take care, and especially with this negativity with the hover around their head, you get. And at the same time, some other pundits they talk say Man City players will use this negativity as an energy, you get, to come respond on the field of play. Can't they knock anybody like say tomorrow no day? Because as it stands now, many people they para for them and people they happy with the bad things where they happen to them. So they go feed up negative energy, can't transmit and convert am to positive energy on the field of play. So we'll just watch because myself I dey expect. I know some Man City go still drop points, Arsenal go still drop, everybody go still drop, but just keep a keen eye on how that one dey go. At the same time, Ian Wright sef come outside, come dey confess, come dey testify say omo say make you no lie o, say when Harry Kane score im goal against Man City say him celebrate too, say make you no lie o, say him celebrate in as much as he's not a sports fan, he gets, but on that day he can say him be sports fan because not just saying celebrate because of the goal where Harry Kane score, but for the fact say himself during his own playing days he was a striker and say Harry Kane come break grooves, goal scoring record for Tottenham Hotspur. It became the all-time highest goal scorer for Tottenham Hotspur. So for that kind of thing, when the striker go do say no, you reach to cut cap for the guy. Say it's for the guy. Say the guy try very, very well. So away from that, so Sky Sports come the report say many EPL clubs are demanding that the FA should relegate Man City if they find them guilty. Like people know they happy with wetin Man City do. You get a lot of clubs they no mention the names of the clubs, so but just let us know say many. They use the keyword many, say because dem plenty people wey dey write letter, people wey dey do verbal one, they don tell the FA say as long as say the independent commission finish their investigation, they should make sure say if the Man City is found guilty, this one no be issue of points deduction or a slap on the wrist. Make dem make sure say dem comot them, make dem go relegation, make dem go championship for one season, you get. So that one na wetin people dey write say make dem do am. So I no come know whether the FA go listen to all those kind talk. So more dey watch. Now another news come dey come outside wey dey let us know say West Ham dey reject £100 million for Manchester United who wan sign Declan Rice for the summer wey don pass, you get. So the reason wey make dem dey bring this story for the limelight na just to let us know say we wan still sign this guy for the future, but they put here say they don already reject £100 million o when they sell when the Manchester United be on sign. Now talking about a British record transfer fee, somebody for the comment section even correct us because before we dey think say na Gareth Bale be the British record, but we don't forget say Jack Grealish is also a British man. He moved from Aston Villa to Man City and I think it was for €100 million, which I think is going to be the British record transfer fee because Gareth Bale was about 80-something million. So this Jack Grealish on €100 million, which means if we wan sign am according to the West Ham say he don agree say Declan Rice go leave West Ham go find greener pastures. But one thing wey the buying club gats understand be say it will take a British transfer record fee for Declan Rice to leave West Ham, and the already set British transfer record fee that is in place is €100 million that Man City paid for Jack Grealish when they signed him from Aston Villa. So which means we now go to expect to either pay the same fee, €100 million, or more, and then in the range of what you want to pay, because I think we are budgeting that kind 80-90 million pounds. Good. So I think 80-90 million pounds should be in the same range as 100 million euros. So now still the same budget. So the budget. That is why I was of the opinion that instead of paying a 70-80 million pounds for Moses Caicedo, it will make a whole lot of sense for you to carry Declan Rice, who is more experienced, to get, so who I think is a better player than Moses Caicedo. Because when you talk of Champions League, we don't need a rookie. We need an experienced player. We don't play on all levels except this Champions League, but I think he has played in the Europa League. Caicedo has not played in Europa League or played any other thing. That's why I'm rooting for a Declan Rice. And don't forget that Declan Rice not already asked people, say, how life be for Arsenal? What did they happen there? Which kind of equipment they get? Ateta a nice man. I mean, yow, you know, all those kind of manual questions. Like say one go one new area and I call they ask, how far did I hear that violent? All those kind of questions and matters arising. So we'll just keep a keen eye and see how the deal will go. So away from that, so the London Football Awards don't nominate Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Mitrovic, Harry Kane, and Ivan Toney for the EPL Footballer of the Year. It gets, so they don't nominate in a London award. It be only London players. Say the London. They don't nominate all these guys. So I never know who go win them. So for me, it depends on whether we win the league. If we win the league, we'll know Odegaard or Bukayo Saka who we go fit vote for. Because if we vote for two of them, our votes won't finish now. Because now one person one vote. So I know we vote two times. So two of them can be Arsenal players. So they go cut our own ration. But let's just keep a close eye, because I know say if we win the league, I'm not going to get surprised if they give Ateta Manager of the Year and give somebody like maybe Bukayo Saka or Odegaard as the Player of the Year gone, because it will be a miraculous sight like for us to win the league. For me presently, self, my own contenders of Manager of the Year, you go see Eddie Howe of Newcastle. If they finish for Champions League places, that man go be in contention for Manager of the Year. Then Mikel Arteta, from finishing 8th to looking at collecting Champions League football this season to going to win the league, Arteta name go dey there. So those two very very key. Now away from that, so Rio Ferdinand don come outside, come dey confess, come dey testify, say e don look as everything go be, say im own permutation for where Manchester United go finish for the season. Come talk say they go finish 3rd. You get, so Arsenal go win the league, Man City go finish 2nd, Manchester United go finish 3rd. Even though Gary never see the talk, say instead they see Manchester United winning the league. Now what see about the talk? Well, that guy just like to drop some kind of controversial comments. He like to the trend. You get, so that's why he dropped that comment. So my dear football lovers, the biggest news of the night is the fact that our outstanding match, he was supposed to play against Everton. Remember, saying that when Queen died, at that time they postponed the match. You get, I think that was in September last year. At that time they postponed the match. So they don't reschedule them. So it will take place on March 1st by 7:45 p.m. That is when we'll play the match at the Emirates Stadium. So by then, I'm hoping that Gabriel Jesus is going to come back. So we're going to fire on all cylinders, get everybody we're going to involved, and make sure we collect all our 3 points and revenge our loss at the Goodison Park. So my dear football lovers, this is the evening news. So till I come your way tomorrow, like usual, I get out. Thanks for tuning in.